Hi, this is Adrienne from Adrienne's Crazy Life, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my organizing Trello board. If you're not familiar with Trello, and a lot of people aren't, it's a really helpful free tool that you can use to, well, I use it to organize my entire life, my business, my clients, my personal stuff, courses that I've taken, just everything, literally everything in my life. I am in and out of my Trello boards 4, 5, 6 times a day, every day, because it's so helpful. And it's so helpful for me to see things visually. You can see this is very pretty, it's very visual, and to have all my stuff in one place. That is the beauty of it. So I decided to I designed this board specifically for people who struggle with organization and give them a way to keep everything all in one place. So that's why this board is going to help you so much. And I'll kind of take you on a little tour over over here is information on how to use this board. So you sign up for a free Trello account and then you copy the board, and there's all the information on how to do this here. And then you get this board for your very own, and then you can customize it in any way you want. You could delete things, move things, change things, whatever, and it will be your personal board. All your information will be safe and secure. No one will have access to it, and this will just give you a way to keep everything together. So here are some of the lists. See, Trello boards are organized into lists, and then these are cards. And you can move the cards, you can change the cards, you could open them up and add information to them. You can do checklists, you can add links in here. So for instance, let me scoot down on this one. I've got a checklist of just some basic things that you would want to do every day, and you can just check them off, and then you see a progress bar here. Super easy. You can add links to anything you want, pictures, forms, information, websites, anything you like. And so this is just the Monday chores, and you can like set this to automatically repeat every week. So here's your Monday morning chores, here's your Monday afternoon chores, here's your Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way down. And then we've got some weekly tasks that I've set up just to give you examples. You can change this to suit your personal needs, but you've got a variety of weekly tasks that you can check off, and you can see that there's 6 items on a checklist here, 7 items on a checklist here, and then you can change your labels here. You could do all sorts of stuff. Here's links to some natural cleaning products that I like. As a breast cancer survivor, I am a big proponent of using natural cleaning products. You know, you don't know what chemicals in the environment could be doing to you. So I think that's an important thing. So then we talk about paper management. This is handy to have in one place to find out what you need to shred, what you recycle, how long you have to retain, like tax papers and important things like that. Then we get into food. Okay, so we have a meal planning list, which I know a lot of you people do. And here's a way to keep it organized for you. And you can mark off what, meals you want to have on each particular day. You can, again, change this however you like and add in whatever recipes you like. You can add links to recipes on Pinterest or sites, or you can scan in your favorite recipes. It's super easy, super flexible, and very helpful. Here's where you can keep your grocery list. I have an Excel spreadsheet that I did that has like our most basic items, so I can print it out and then just go check, 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 and then add a few items. So I've attached that for you, but you can obviously create your own. Maybe you have your own. You can do whatever you like here. Here's where you can keep your favorite recipes, and then you can switch them in and out and drag them into the days that you want. This is great. I put one of my favorite recipes in here for you. And then we get into the school info. Okay, if you have kids, here is a whole bunch of information so that you've got everything in one place. You've got the school holidays, you've got the roster for the soccer group, you've got the teacher's name, the teacher's email. You can keep track of the homework. Here's where you put the schedule for each child or their after school activities. This kid has piano this day, this kid has soccer, this kid has ballet or whatever. So this is where you can keep all of this together. You can keep a reading log. You can add in whatever cards you like, depending on the ages of your kids, the number of kids you've got. You can customize this however you want, but can you see how this would be really, really helpful for keeping your kids organized? When you have a babysitter, here's a printable list that you can print out to say, here's all their emergency phone numbers, here's their food allergies, here's what their bedtimes are, here's the, whatever they need to know, here's, their medical insurance in case they get hurt, here's a permission slip to take them to the emergency room or whatever. Everything is right here. And, of course, we've got pets. So same thing, very similar to what the kids have, but you've got the number of the vet, you've got any allergies or meds that they're taking, whatever information you want to put. And if you have multiple pets, you can obviously add cards for additional pets. So then we go on to the home, whoops, sorry, hit the wrong button. Then we go into the home section, and here's where you can keep track of all sorts of stuff. You can keep records for things that you bought. You can keep receipts. You can keep a safety checklist. You can keep your insurance information. Home repairs. If you want to save your home receipts for taxes, great. Scan them in, save them here. Come tax time, print it out. You're done. Here's all your information about your vehicles, when it's due for an oil change, when it needs this. You can actually set up a calendar with reminders that will pop up. And can you see where this would really help you keep your home and car organized? Here's receipts for other types of taxes, things that you're giving away. You can keep receipts for all sorts of stuff, so you don't have these little receipts that float around your house. You've got them all in one place. Here's a birthday calendar so that you can look at it every month and say, okay, here's the January birthdays. I need to buy cards. I need to buy presents. I need to get something in the mail. You can pop up reminders for these also, super handy. Here's some budgeting tools where you can keep track of your utilities instead of actually keeping the paper bills, which I know some people do, makes me crazy. You don't need that. But you can keep track of, oh, okay, our March electric bill was this, our April electric bill was this, here's our gas bill, here's what our insurance is, so that you can keep track of your budgeting information and keep track of whatever else you want. And then just some fun stuff here that I threw in. You can keep your Netflix queue here. You can keep a list of books that you want to read. Favorite board games. I know the board games get down in the basement and you forget about them. So here's a way to keep track of your favorite board games. Keep a list of your date night ideas for things that you'd like to do so you don't draw a blank when it comes to date nights. Here's where you can set up your holiday planner. Things that you need to do, different dates that you need to do them with. This is where I keep my gift list so that I can keep all my gifts and keep track of what I've purchased, what I'm going to buy, what I'm getting for everybody. And that way I don't stick it in a closet and forget about it, which I have done. And I know how much I bought for each person, so I don't go overboard, because I tend to do that. I tend to kind of try to even them up. Oh, I bought 4 things for this kid, so now I've got to buy 1 more thing for this kid, and I've got to, yeah. If it's visual, it makes it so much easier, and you're never going to find it here. So that's kind of handy. Planning for a vacation, saving for a vacation, doing that, and then you can add all this other stuff. So can you see where this would really help you organize your entire day, your entire life, keep all of your stuff together, and have it in one handy place where you can reference it at any time? I should mention that there's a phone app, so I can pull this up on my computer, I can pull it up on my phone, I can use it from anywhere, and super, super helpful. This is such a great tool. I'm surprised more people don't know about it. The cost of this board is just $10. It's not very much. Trello obviously is free. It's a free tool. But I did design this board specifically for clients. So it's a $10 fee, and I will have a link in the comments somewhere where you're able to purchase this. But I just think this is such a fabulous way to organize. And for me, it's worked so, so well. You know, I'm the reason my site is called Adrienne's Crazy Life is because it is, oh my gosh, I'm working, I'm taking care of things, I'm a scout leader, I'm volunteering for stuff, I'm busy at church, I'm taking care of pets and kids and, you know, all this stuff. So if I didn't have something like this to kind of pull everything together and keep it in one place, I would be just a basket case. So this has been super, super helpful for me. I hope it's going to be super helpful for you. If you have any questions, you can always email me and ask me. I answer my email a million times a day. My email is Adrienne at Adrienne's Crazy Life, all one word. Adrienne is spelled Adrian. Yeah, it's the boy's spelling. Thanks, Mom. But if you have any questions, let me know. And in the meantime, I hope you really enjoy this resource. I hope that you'll get it, try it out, use it consistently, because I think this is going to be just magical for helping you get your life on track and get things organized for you. So I hope you found this helpful. Thanks.